Yo, what's good, everybody? This is B. Lee, and this is a Sports Analyst 101. So let's get to it. So what I want to talk about today is I have a show with my guy Johnny the Exposure. That's his name. So we have a show of LeBron James, Go James Kingdom. You guys check it out. It's an amazing show, even on our platforms on TikTok and Facebook. Go check out Go James Kingdom. So on one of our shows, we both, me and Johnny, we crunched the numbers. Myself, I did averages, totals, advanced, awards, playoffs, regular season. So I crunched all of the numbers, and I came out with this whole number to basically rank NBA careers. NBA careers, I just ranked everybody. So this is how it went. LeBron had the top nod, slightly over Michael Jordan. Bill Russell was third. Kareem was fourth, and Wilt Chamberlain was fifth. This is what I did to crunch the numbers. And then on the right hand side, it's the first ballot Hall of Famers top five. So I researched, I did everything for first ballot Hall of Famers. And first, what I did on the show was I showed them stating who was better, Michael Jordan or LeBron James, and them stating that who is the greatest player of all time. So I took all of their words, the current words of the first ballot Hall of Famers. There's 50 of them, first ballot Hall of Famers. And, I got all the numbers, and LeBron James came out ahead. He was the first. He was the most sought out by the Hall of Famers to go. And my number one with the crunch numbers was LeBron James. The second one was Michael Jordan, and he was number two on my list. And the third one was Bill Russell. He was third on my list. The fourth was Kareem. He was fourth on my list. And the last one was Wilt, and Wilt was number five on my list. So when I crunched the numbers, I came out to this particular order that was right on by the first ballot Hall of Famer. Now, I ain't saying I'm the smartest man in the world, but I know a thing or two about a thing or two when it comes to who's the greatest player of all time, which is LeBron James. And you guys can go about what you want. Go by what you want to go by. Michael Jordan 6-0, Scottie Pippen 6-0. There's other players who won more, like Bill Russell. Okay, 10 scoring titles got Michael Jordan to what, fifth all time. He won Defensive Player of the Year. LeBron was two of them taken away from him. So when I just crushed the numbers, and I did give that edge to Michael Jordan in the votes that the media loved Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan had that in his corner. And he had the scoring titles in his corner. But what LeBron James is doing, come on, let's be serious. It's incredible what LeBron James is doing. And you guys could, say what you wanted to. But Mike Francesa, he's one of the most experienced columnists, there is. So he was on First Take, and he gave his top five in no order. You could look at this thing: Kareem, Wilt, LeBron, Michael, Bill. This is no order, but this is where they put them at. This is where they put them at, the top five. So as we go back, who was the first ballot Hall of Famers top five? Who was my top five? So, no, I'm not trying to say that, but I think I was dead on in this. But you guys may not believe it, but let's listen to Mike.
Five guys that stand out above everybody else.
Okay.
Three centers: Russell, Wilt, and Jabbar, and Michael and LeBron.
No, don't take my word for it. Take his word for it. Don't take the first ballot Hall of Famers over mine. Take the first ballot Hall of Famers. You can take it over mine, or you cannot. I believe the first ballot Hall of Famers are, the greatest. They're the best to ever do it. A lot of them was not able to vote. Some of them vote for other players, but it's 50 of them. Who are you going to believe? Someone who played at a high level like Isaiah Thomas or Skip Bayless? Who are you going to believe? Are you going to believe somebody like Jalen Rose or Stephen A. Smith, who tries their best to diminish everything that LeBron James stands for? Everything. That's just what these guys do. They just want to diminish, things all the time. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I was listening to Jalen Rose, they just cannot give LeBron his flowers. They just cannot. Let's listen to what Jalen Rose had to say about LeBron James becoming the all-time leading scorer.
Start talking about the best scorers of all time. Let's remember there are people like Wilt Chamberlain that average 50 points in a season. There are people like Michael Jordan that have 10 scoring titles. And we start talking about the all-time greatest players of all time. Yes, I'm going to acknowledge LeBron needs to be in that conversation. But when we bring up four-time champion and four-time MVP, I want to remind people that's less than Kareem, Russell, what they've accomplished.
Kobe, Magic.
It truly is.
And that's what I say. They just want to discredit LeBron. You know, what you guys think? Just leave something in the comment, and I will make sure I get back to you guys because, you know, I'm here all day for you guys.